Hello, everybody. Are we in? Testing check. Is everybody in? Are we all in here? Oh, there we go. Cool. We're all in.
And that's what everyone's become. Little cockatoos staring at the screen.
Facts and figures, facts and figures. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci.
Hey, there's no delay. Sick.
Trust the science.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Trust the science.
That's what I'm talking about, bitch.
Specialist. Numbers going up. One mask, two masks. Fascinated. Double.
I don't even think that's that. I don't know why everyone thought that was a bad bit. I thought it was pretty good.
And what is offensive?
Can you talk to me about comedy and why comedy is, or maybe you don't agree, but why comedy is truly one of the last places where completely free speech is allowed?
The jester.
I was watching something that was so good from him where he's talking about how Chappelle is a clone. Let me see if I can find this shit. There's some random guy. I think he has random people from his Patreon come on the show. Maybe if I type in Jim Brewer. How do you spell his fucking name? Clone Chappelle. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
And then what about David Chappelle? You say that's not the same person that you used to know. So do you want to get, I don't mind getting into it. Do you think it's some MK Ultra celebrity playing his role? Do you think there's something deeper there? Do you think it's a clone? Dude, it's clearly not the same
Dude,
person.
it's clearly not the same guy. Come on. I'm a backwards hat conspiracy guy. It's not the same guy. I love how he answers it. This is so good that he's like, I have to carefully choose my words here when talking about Dave Chappelle being cloned.
I almost feel like I'll just say this. This is all I know.
It's very funny to carefully say the most reckless thing possible that's insanely retarded.
I'll just say this. This is all I know. This is all I know. This is the God's honest truth. This is all I know. I know that Dave when Dave was visited, and that's up for him to tell that story. And that was my first real, like, what do you mean you were visited? And nobody talks about that. Everyone thinks he just ran away to Africa. And, the man was offered $50 million and he walked away.
He came back with seven Netflix series. And he's promoting. He just had another person on Netflix that I forget his name. Doesn't matter. He just had a new Netflix, and it was sponsored by Dave. That means David Chappelle sponsored the last 3 of these comedians that I've seen on Netflix. So someone who walked away from a deal on Oprah's show, which I'm all about all of that, but then comes back and gets all of this.
Dave got
that's
7
a different
Netflix,
person.
3, and he got 3. He got 3. That means, I'm just saying, bro.
I can't.
And
I can't.
and last thing,
I
one more
just
thing I
say,
want to add from the
one more
from the
thing.
person that I remember watching. What was that David Chappelle show?
What was that?
And, I remember him. I remember honestly an actual quote.
I remember honestly that my girl told me that my shirt should always match my hat. Yeah, straight up. Now this chain, I got this chain. I got this shit at Gaddy's. I got this shit, put the quarters in the shit, and I turned it, and it came out in a little plastic thing, and I took that shit. I took that motherfucking shit, and I wear that shit on me. I got this when I was in 3rd grade. But, Dan, can you speak any truth to power about Chappelle being a clone, though? Because shit.
He said, I'll paraphrase, is that, and he was joking like he always does, and this when he was Skinny David, and he was saying that the government, from the same government that engineered crack and HIV. This is David Chappelle who was saying that how long ago? That was probably, God, 15, 16, 17 years ago. Maybe even, I don't know, maybe longer to the person that he is now. That's why I asked, man.
That was one of my girlfriends ago.
That was the part that made me
shit, that's 16 years ago. That's like one of my girlfriends.
I don't trust nobody at no time because
shit, my girl was just born.
I know what they do, and it's everything you're confirming, you know. And that's the reason why I've been blackballed and shadow banned and censored the way that I am, is because I don't know. You must know Tupac. I'm just like him. I got a big voice. I got a loud mouth, and I don't care. You can kill me right now. You can say, look, you can't see your kids ever again. I'm going to kill you if you talk. I'm going to talk.
No, I don't know Tupac. Oh shit.
You know of Tupac.
He was on. Of course I do.
That's what
I met him on.
That's
SNL.
what I know.
Yeah. With the Dave thing, I'd be a blatant liar if I were to say 100% that's him.
Okay, perfect.
Because our communication ended. And when I say he stopped communicating with me at when he came back. And when I say came back, I'm not talking about from Africa, because the first thing he did was go on Oprah, which I find fascinating.
I find it fascinating that Dave Chappelle would go to Africa and come back and talk to Oprah. Any coincidence there that he went to a place where there were only black people, and then he came back to America and talked to a famous black woman? Is there something there, maybe? Perhaps Oprah is from Africa. Perhaps Oprah is Barack Obama's mom, and he's from Africa too. I find that interesting.
And I highly suggest people really watch that interview.
We'll watch
intently.
We'll watch it intently. We'll watch it on this stream. We'll get to the bottom of it.
And I sobbed. I fucking sobbed. Because I hope it's him. But I will say, when he came back bigger.
Yep.
And I thought, all right, maybe he did steroids. Maybe he worked out like crazy. I know he was very self-conscious being skinny his whole life. And our communication ended. Now, I had a bizarre FaceTime thing, which, again, I think is very sketch.
If you don't think people can look like crazy different after 12 years of not being... Go watch Boyhood, that they started filming in 2002 and then ended in 2014. Look at Patricia Arquette and everybody in that movie at the beginning and the end. It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. So let's watch the Chappelle on Oprah. And yes, I'm spelling Chappelle's name wrong. I'm very sorry, everybody. So this might get to 8 million, and it's on OWN. Damn it. Let's just watch like a little...
So what happened to Dave Chappelle? He's here today to talk about it in his first television. Drugs.
Nah, not for years.
Okay.
No, I'm not on drugs.
And you weren't on drugs at the time?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm telling you, I was incredibly stressed out. Love is like a nutrient. And I was deficient on vitamin love.
Really? Were you really?
He thinks this is funny. He knows this is some corny shit.
Concerned.
Yeah.
I don't want black people to be disappointed in me for putting that out there.
No, you didn't want to be disappointed in yourself.
You know what, Oprah? You're right.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten to
He
why.
did Oprah probably because this gives him the longest. If he does like late night or something like that, he's only going to get to speak in like 6-minute segments and then they throw to commercial. Oprah, they give him like a half hour.
Reflect. It's just a place that I got to go.
And what
And
did
it's
you
a black
conclude
thing too.
about
And Oprah's a
yourself?
badass, and he probably just wanted to sniff
I
the
wasn't
pussy.
paying attention.
He probably
I felt
wanted
really
to
guilty
sniff
about
this
being
shit.
asleep at the wheel. I felt guilty about it because I forgot the hostility.
Yeah, Jim Brewer might be right. He might have been visited by someone in an intelligence agency or God knows what, and he was afraid for his life, and aliens sucked him up in a big ship and cloned him, and that's that. Jim Brewer might be onto something here. He might be onto something. Chopped Glock Shogun with the 10 says another week snubbed from Yellow King credits. Shame, Benjamin, shame. Chopped Glock Shogun, you are a fucking retard. It's on there. You can't read. It is on there, you dumb fuck. At this point, you're just paying to complain, dude. It's on there. Do not give me shit with that. Go back and pause it. You're on there. I swear to God, I saw it myself with my own eyes. You stupid-ass retard. You know what? I might just take you off now. How's that? How about I take you off? How about I put your name up there, but in wingdings? How about I still honor the contract, but I fuck it all up and do it my way? But thanks for being a Yellow King Chop Clock Shogun. It is on there. Go check. I'm totally kidding, of course. I love you. God bless. I'm underwater on my mortgage. Please stay donating. Agoraphobic with the 10 says, hey, did someone really become a Yellow King with the name Ben Avery has a mortgage? Weird. I didn't see it on the list of Yellow Kings last episode. Sad to see what you've become. Yeah, the guy's updating the names as we go, but might be a few days behind. We had a ton of Yellow King signups over the past couple weeks, so just give us a second here. But that's a good name. Love that name. You love to see it. Here, you want it? Here you go, Fags. Oh, shit. Here, you want to see it, Fags? Here, I'll show you it. Oh, I'll show you, all right. Here you go, you big queer bitch. Ready for it, retards? The name Duncan Trussell makes me laugh that he just did. Okay, you see it, retard? You see it, you stupid motherfucker? It's right here, you dumb fuck. You stupid retard. You illiterate pieces of shit. There you go. Got him. Rested piss, dumb fuck. Rested piss. You're retarded. You're gay. Huge buzzer noise. Rest in peace, retard. And you were so confident in it, you paid me money thinking it would out me as some swindler or some guy who's not a man of the people, which frankly I am. Look at that. It's right there. It's right there. Clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You lose. Got him, bitch. Someone says, how many people on this Patreon list are just registered sex offenders? That'd be so funny that legally everyone who listens to the show, we have to put their name up front. So people know to stay away from their usernames in the comments. That's very funny. Lost and Agartha with the 10 says, I heard you say before that you stopped drinking when you realized you kind of lost who you were. Any tips for getting through the first month of sobriety? I'm dumb and always fail at around a month. Yeah, you just replace it with something. It's really that easy. And what are you going to do? Change who you are? I mean, you could change who you are, like to you know, within like boundaries, you know? I mean, good Lord. You just got to replace it. Eat a bunch of fucking ice cream every night and play video games and smoke cigarettes. Get that dopamine pumping. And don't underestimate the power of positive thinking, too. Fake it until you make it. Walk around just doing Brody Stevens' voice and pump yourself up. Don't allow any negative self-talk in there. Work out. Say you love blue skies and golden sunshine. How about that? How about you do that? How about you do that? You do this every morning. You wake up and you do this.
Good morning. It's December 16, 2022, and if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
I swear to God, do this
Here in
every
LA, a
morning.
cloudy
Do this
morning.
every morning to yourself, out loud. It'll feel stupid, but
Quite
it'll
a
pump you
breeze
up.
blowing right now. 50 degrees
You're a
Fahrenheit.
fucking retard. Your brain is retarded. If you do these things, it tricks your unconscious mind into behaving a certain way. You're not steering the ship. You're not steering the ship. Something else is in control, I swear to you. I swear to you it's not you. There's this big lake of consciousness beneath you, and it's driving the whole fucking thing. And you got to draw to the surface what you want to draw to the surface. So trick it. Trick the motherfucker. Trick it to go a certain way. I swear you can do it. I swear to you, you can do it. I think there are some people with a really bad chemical thing going on in their head. You know, a demon or whatever you call it. But I think that's it's fewer than people than you think. It's way, way fewer. Way fewer than you think. Everyone goes, oh, but that's me. No, it's not you. It's rarer than you think. Out of the 100 people that think it's them, it's not. It's one of them. It's like trans people. It barely exists. It barely exists. Everyone's got storyline fever. Everyone has a storyline fever, and they tell themselves a story that they want to believe. They want to believe it, and they make it true. Whether they know it or not, they set things into motion years in advance before they take place. It's amazing what people are capable of doing in terms of fucking up their entire life and making themselves miserable. And there's nothing else to it. Rube with the 5 says, Ben, good luck in your sobriety, Lost in Agartha. Good luck, my friend. It's not easy. Rube with the 5 says, Ben, I'm about to hit some golf balls around today with the broad I used to see, but we haven't hung out in like 5 years. Wish me luck, brother. I mean, golf is, there's so much sexual tension out there with the club and the hole and the pin and the big pits of peril that you could fall into. Beautiful birds. Brief yourself on the wildlife in the area. Speak whimsical about the birds and the flying through the clouds, and just play it fucking cool, man. Actually, you know what you should do? You should take it really, like, way too serious, and like when you hit a bad shot, go fuck, and slam your club on the ground a bunch of times. and play her for money, play her $5 a hole. And when you make a putt that buries her, that wins you the hole, wins you that stroke, go boom, bitch, and get in her face and go, that's fucking right. Sit and spin. Do that to her. Get up real close. And chest bump her. Push her on the ground. Oh, and get so into your game that you leave her behind sometimes, because you get in the golf cart, and as she's putting a golf club in the back, in her bag, take off. And here go, hey, wait! And then when she catches up to you, go, I wasn't joking, by the way. That wasn't a prank I was doing. You mean nothing to me. You're my enemy. I'll fucking bury you out here. Blow cigarette smoke in her face. Jingle change in her backswing. And if you really want to fuck her after the golf date, hit her on the last hole. Tell her to go on ahead, because you're trying to decide on a club you're gonna hit on the last hole, and be like, oh, go on ahead, go find your ball or whatever. And as soon as she starts driving off, tee one up and hit a nice fucking sling a nice stinger into the side of her head. Watch a ball carom off her skull. That's how you nag a woman on the golf course right there. Trust me, my friend. She'll fuck you 9 times. You want to talk about the 19th hole? You want to talk about the 19th hole, folks? She's going to wet your whistle, all right. I'm telling you, you guys got to take your negging to the next level. You need physical abuse. You need emotional torture. And, I mean, you know, you got to, but you just got to, you can't, you got to go slow. Take these things slow. It's a first date. You know, maybe clip her with the golf cart on, like, hole 7. You know, not enough to, like, break a leg or something. You just sort of hit her and she falls in the grass. But by the 18th hole, I mean, strike her with a 7-iron, push her off the green into a bunker, break both of her kneecaps with the sand wedge, sink the last putt, and take her by the back of the head and start cramming her head into the hole, and go, you see that, bitch? What's that? That's Daddy's ball. That's Daddy's ball and it's home. Start trying to cram her head in there and go, get it with your tongue. This is really why I have co-hosts on Lemon Party. It would just be this. It'd be too unhinged. It'd be too insane. We wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. Devman with the 5 says, Ben, I'm about to hit some golf balls around today. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, good luck. I hope you get some fucking pussy, bro. Devman with the 5 says, hey, Ben, it was nice meeting you at the NYC show. Devman, you taught me about the oldest form of meditation, and I completely forgot what it was. I would still love to look it up. Good to know Lev introduced you to time-traveling aliens. That he did. That Lev did. Lev introduced me to a lot of things. He introduced me to a couple of really nice sandwiches, some good sodas, hospitality at his place, and an excellent podcast that we did about, I think we talked about Nazis and stuff. It was a good time. Shout out to Lev and Break the Rules, and shout out to Devman. Devman, was the oldest form of meditation that you told me you do again? It sounded really, really slick. I got to get on that. Food Connoisseur with the 10 says, I found the Hubs Life vid where he says he failed at his dream career. I kind of misstated he had an alternate persona. Only have IG link. How should I send? I can't get on Instagram on this PC. It won't let me log in. It won't send me an SMS text to log in. So, If you like screen record it and upload it to YouTube, I could watch it that way. If you email it to me, you could try that. Eli with the 5 says, do you have any other comedy audio skits you could share? Also, I sent Devin a painting to the LPPO box. Make sure Jace doesn't steal it because it's valuable. Me and Sam have been writing more audio sketches. His name is @RealOnlineBoy. We've been writing more audio sketches every week. We're trying to put out an album of like 15 to 20 sketches. We want to put that out this year, but we wrote like 4 the other day that are so funny. Oh my God. We're having the best time writing these things. Here. I haven't showed you guys here. I think he uploaded this a few years ago. We recorded this in like 2016 or something. We used to hang out in my garage all the time in Eagle Rock and make these stupid sketches, and it would just make us laugh so hard. I think he's uploaded this one. Let me see. Yes, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. Do you have a minute?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Well, there's something I've been wanting to tell you, but I'm not sure how to start.
Are you okay?
Yeah, nothing's wrong. It's just... Okay, I just need to say it. Dad, I'm gay. I'm gay, and I've known for a long time, since I was 7 or 8, and it's who I am, and I just need you to know. And before you say anything, I just want you to know that I love you, and I'll understand if you need a little time. Oh, Dad, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm so glad you told me. I'm just at a loss for words.
You don't have to say anything.
I have something to tell you, too. I am also gay.
Oh my God. Could you always tell then?
I had my suspicions, but you kept a lid on it really well. Maybe my gaydar ain't too good.
Wow. So we're both gay.
Yeah.
I'm stroking my cock right now.
Me too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm thinking about when you'd get out of the shower and you'd walk to your bedroom without a towel.
Oh, I wanted you to see.
I wish I could suck your fat old cock, Dad.
Anyway, I think people are commenting. I've already messaged this before. I've already played this before, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't know another one. Let me see if Sam's uploaded any others. By the way, follow Real Online Boy. He's super funny. I don't know if he's uploaded any others. We were looking at my old Mac last week trying to find some old ones we recorded. This is I don't know if you guys have heard this one. I didn't write this. This is Sam. This is just Sam I'm playing. That one's a good one. My favorite one is this one.
About the rest of you, now I want the best of you. I don't care if that's not fair. 'Cause I pissed my balls, I pissed on my balls. Got piss on both my balls, trickled down and got in between my butt cheeks. Pissed my balls and got shit on them. I fucked up again with the simple wipe towards the front. I got them smeared. The shit on my balls. Why don't you just fuck my ass?
Chop Glock Shogun with the 10 says, Ben, you're absolutely right. I accept your apology. I never said sorry. Maybe I did. I can't remember. Thank you for being a Yellow King. God bless you. Rail at Games with the 5 says, hey guys, let's start calling him Bean Avery instead of Ben. That's a good bit. I like that. I don't hate that. I think that could catch on. That could be, people would start thinking I'm Latino. People would start thinking I'm Latino. I could start writing on SNL maybe. Nick Stanks with the 1999 says, thank you for the content. It's sad to see what you'll have become. God bless you, Nick Stanks. Thank you for the 20. Holy smokes. God bless you. That's awfully sweet of you, Nick Stanks. We appreciate it over here at Avery & Co. Danny with the 5 says, look at your big old round self, LOL. You a biggin' now, boy. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's what your mom said to the tip of my dick after it ballooned up when she was dancing for me and showing me her big titties on your father's bed. Faggot. Moist Turtleneck with the 10 says, time to get mad. The Trent Dolly Parton Krispy Kreme donut at around 8 minutes for about a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. It's more Trent content that I don't seek out because it really pisses me off. Let's do this shit. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Let's go, girls. Parton. Hold on, I'm just going to make sure
Well, Shantae,
this is the one, because a guy like this will upload like 9 videos about Krispy Kreme in 1 week. Guy's fucking nothing going on. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Okay, at around 8 minutes for about a minute. Okay, let's get a little context here. I don't know why there was a doll in the back seat. Here's my latest video with cousin LaJordan along with special guest Carol Channing. Okay, for everybody who's new to this, by the way, he's an naughty Johnny Depp impersonator. He just sucks ass. There's really no way else to put it. And I don't understand what this bio is at all. My eyes are glazing over as I'm yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You can hold.
Buckle
Carol
in,
for a
everyone.
while. Are you in frame here? I want to get Stacy on camera here. Because Stacy sounds rad. Oh, now I got a line. Oh, God, I got a line like 10 people back behind us. Yikes.
Is that right? We were providing quality entertainment.
We were.
I'm sure they...
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Nelly! Whoa! Whoa, Nelly!
Man!
Watch out, Carol!
Down the drive, damn it!
Working 9 to 5. Oh, and you know what else song? She had a cut. Here you come again. Working, living...
yeah, we want to get her, don't we?
Yeah. We want Stacy. You, Stacy? Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I'm in love with Stacy's mom.
I'm in love. God, that video was so good. Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Make sure we get her a little bit.
Yeah. What do you think? I tried to wear like a Western shirt today. It's like,
ooh, I like it. Here I am. Jeez, here I am just wearing gym attire.
You look good though.
Jeez.
The hair looks good.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Hey, you want to try this fragrance? This is a new one. I don't know if I like it.
The sunglass hat?
Is that sunglass hat on? Oh no, don't do that.
I know we already watched the part that Moist wanted us to watch, but yeah.
That's from Andy. Andy, if you're watching, that fragrance that you gave me, I like it, but it didn't wear real well on me. I gotta stay with the Carlisle. I gotta stay with the Carlisle, Andy.
It just wasn't doing it for me.
No.
Sorry, baby.
Carol's.
Remember the one Moist submitted where, I mean, and by the way, Moist really, really, really sucks ass. What was the one you submitted where he was on a date with the woman? Oh, right here. This is his first date. He's on a first date with a woman, and look, you hate to see it when a guy who sucks this bad is on a date with a woman who actually has pussy and like big jugs, and they definitely fucked after this. It's a damn shame. You're all about to feel
yeah.
really bad about yourselves that you can't. And by the way, the balls to film a woman with the flash on the first date.
Hey, baby. Enchanté, baby. Hey, Miss Jessica.
Hello.
How you doing? Hello. How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm good, baby. So we're doing a food review? Oh, yeah, we are. We're reviewing the old Sailor's Country Kitchen. What'd you have here, baby? Tell me what you had.
A 6-ounce filet mignon.
How was it?
Phenomenal.
Was it? How'd you have it cooked?
Medium rare.
Yeah. What'd you have for your side here? What are you drinking here, by the way?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's so funny that he's on a date. He speaks to her like she's in an interrogation room.
What do you have for your side here? What are you drinking here, by the way?
Have you been drinking tonight? How long have you known the suspect? Interesting. So you were home all night by yourself?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so you have. Tell me about the drink there.
This is the
He fucked her after this.
raspberry lemonade. It's got Smirnoff citrus vodka, muddled raspberries, a squeeze of lemon, and lemonade topped with Chambord.
Okay, love it, love it.
And it's delicious. But also, we got a good old-fashioned Shirley Temple here.
Oh, Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple, baby. Take a little drink of that. Let's see it. Oh, very delicious. And then, what was your appetizer?
Oh, so we had the deep-fried mushrooms.
Okay.
And, of course, it comes with bread and our vegetables with their sour cream dip, which is amazing.
Yeah.
The bread has this garlic butter that you put on it. It's amazing. It's all very good. If you haven't been here, then you definitely should come here.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
All right. So you were on a date with the Trent, baby, right?
Yes.
And how was that going?
He says you were on a date with the Trent, baby, and how's that going? So he not only does he call himself the Trent, he speaks in third person.
Amazing.
What do you think of the Trent?
He's a very handsome, very awesome guy.
Oh, is he? Huh?
So far, so good.
So far, so good, huh? I think we're gonna kiss this out, huh? What do you think of that? I think you're awesome. It's been a fantastic first date with you.
Aw,
you were
thank
so
you.
sweet, baby. You were so sweet.
Thank you.
I've been having a really nice time with you.
Thank you so
Great
much.
first date, Aaron.
Thank you.
All right. As always, you know what Elvis Presley says, don't you? We'll meet you again. May God bless you. Adios. Let me kiss, baby. Good night.
Man, that stinks. Oh, that fucking sucks. God damn him. Devman with the 2 says Vipassana meditation. It's much better than TM. I'll be the judge of that, Devman. Look, everybody says the way they meditate is better than any other. But I do believe you because you are Indian. Because you are Indian, I will trust you on this. This is like, Devman, this would be like, you listen to me if I told you what golf course to play in the New York State area, right? I'll listen to you when it comes to meditation.
Welcome to a guided Vipassana meditation on Declutter the Mind. So in this practice, we will be developing mindfulness with the Buddhist practice called Vipassana, which in Pali means clear insight. And this is a simple introduction to this meditation practice. And so you don't need to be Buddhist or religious to enjoy this mindfulness meditation. And so to start, find a chair or cushion on the floor.
I love the comments on meditation videos like, I've been doing this 2 weeks and now I don't have the urge to kill my wife and kids. Hey, thanks, Declut. I've been doing this for 3 months and now I don't want to drown my newborn in a bathtub. Okay, I have it saved now. Now you all know about it. Thank you, Devman, for sharing. I'll look it up later. My wife is texting me. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. Nope, I'm not. She said I get the tires rotated soon. Okay. Yeah, how about I rotate you, bitch? How about I rotate you right out of the fucking house and get a new bitch in here? How you like that? How you like that? Huh? How about you sit the bench for 6 months? Lawson Agartha with the 10 says, thanks for the advice. Also enjoy a young Nick Rochford by searching CL hookers overlooking her D.
For the evening?
Yeah, what you want to do?
Oh, you know, just hang around, go out to dinner,
Okay.
make love to you, eat that sweet little pussy of yours.
Okay. Like my, you know, I'm a transsexual, right?
No, I was just taking out the pictures now. That bathing suit, do you have that bathing suit as well?
Huh?
Do you have that bathing suit? Is that possible for you to wear?
A what?
The bathing suit.
No, I don't have the bathing suit now. I live in Wigan, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm here at.
Now listen, in the pictures, now whose dick is that?
Huh?
In the pictures here, in the bottom right hand side, I was just wondering, is that like one of your customers? Like whose dick was that?
What are you talking about?
The picture there's a penis in one of the pictures, and I'm just wondering why after all those pictures of your cute self, you put a picture of some guy's dick.
Okay, you have to look at the ad, baby.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm just wondering. I see the cute little you, my sweet little girl there, and then I see a picture of some guy's dick.
Well, you have to look at the ad very good.
What is that? I am.
You're looking. Okay, you're not understanding me. I told you already.
Yep. No, I see. It says available Saturday. Yeah, that's nice. Appointment. Just minutes away from mobile. Hope to see you soon. Asian, Spanish. Smooth body. Loves pampering. Call now, Kimura. Sweet little girl in my blue dress.
Yeah, but baby, it's T4M. It's transgender.
What does that mean? Does that mean that you changed your hair color?
No, transgender. It's a male to female.
Whoa! Nah, you're lying.
No, I'm not.
It's so fun. Nick's probably in it's probably at some car dealership at some back room he's working at like 15 years ago. That's so funny. Nick's the best. Nick put us up at his place in Rhode Island, and God, I had nonstop laughs with that guy. He's so funny, and he gave me really good advice too, and so did Sam. Drew Klein with the $4.99 says, driving right now to get takeout. Just want to let you know Jesus loves you even when you've eaten your 3,000th calorie of McDonald's for the day. Thank you, Drew Klein. I appreciate that, my friend. God bless you. Enjoy your takeout. Ben Avery, B-I-N Avery with the $9.99 says, hey, it's Nate. In honor of LP, check out Kaiwi eating lemons, sour, and etc. This is Nate who? Nate who? Who's Nate? I have a friend named Nathan who lives in Arkansas. Is it that Nate? One of my best buddies is named Nate. I don't know if this is him. Okay. Kawhi. Who's Kawhi? Am I spelling Kawhi right? Kawhi eating lemons, sour. I wonder if it's this short up here. Yeah, here it is. I never know if this, if this Japanese woman, is she 40 or is she 12? Regardless, I know she's being trafficked and forced to shoot videos like this, but I would still like to know how old she is. It'd make me feel a little bit better about the situation. Man, over there you're born into slavery and it gets weird quick. Anyway. Lance... Oh, Ben is the guy who changed his name to Ben Avery, is it Nate Harger? Because I told you to change your name so you could stay employed. Lance Goodthrust with the 2 says, loved your rant last Friday. Inspiring. Thank you, buddy. I got way too pissed off and worked up. I gotta lose weight and start exercising, which I'm working on. Also, just because I can't be, fat and eating like shit and screaming, my blood pressure will skyrocket. I'll drop dead right here at my desk. Alex Borges with the $4.99 says, any golf videos coming out? Favorite final round of the Masters? Yeah, we need to shoot one soon. We're filming a sketch tomorrow. It's going to be our most expensive one. I'm hoping it turns out good. I'm a little nervous for it. It's going to be a little bit different, but I also want to shoot a golf match soon, too. Favorite final round of the Masters? Favorite final round? I mean, you're going to get mad at me, but probably Phil's first is just, it's really good, man. It's really good.
Yesterday at Augusta National Golf Club, Phil Mickelson at the final hole for par. Will there be
It's just classic Phil.
Leading him today at the 18th.
It's a great winning putt.
Didn't come back quite as far, but what a perfect. Got to play off the career.
Man, I can't believe DeMarco was right there 2 years in a row. Poor guy. Poor fucking guy, man.
Magnolia. 4 under on the second. As they've been here, the thing I can see all the fun, Jim. Trees. That's the 70s way. Cool.
So he's tied with Els here. And Els never got his green jacket, huh?
Up ahead. This is just shy.
A young Paul Casey.
The amateur. Well, something's Charlie now.
I believe Phil hits this past the hole. Yeah, don't give a shit about Bernard Longer. Get the German out of the way.
Landing before he fired it.
On a turn high at 62, his net careful.
Very clutch shot. He's got a birdie or he's going to a playoff.
In golf, Sean McKeel knocked it
going to
2 inches to 72nd to win.
So, first of all, I will say too, one of the reasons I like pre-2006 the most is I love the 3x4, the way it's shot. I love that it's not so old; it's just really pixelated. It's in the perfect period to me. It's Phil getting his first. It's
what a swing by Phil Mickelson.
It's him, self-actualizing. It's a great final putt.
He knows that's solid.
I mean, this is isn't this first of 8 for Phil? So he won 3 Masters, a British Open, 2 PGAs. 2 PGAs, 3 Masters, 1 British Open. Is that right? This is he didn't know if he was going to have a career, but he just didn't win at all.
For third.
It's just a great putt, man.
It's down again. Grew up.
I've probably watched this one the most. Probably this one and Bubba Watson's first one in 2012. I really like those. I'm just a sucker for lefties too, man. Wait, do they really do this angle for the live broadcast and then cut back the other way? That's so fucking gay.
Is it his time?
It's like the highest he's ever jumped. The other angle's better. He hugs the babies and everything.
Mickelson challenged 2 eagles at him. Gets up and down from all kinds of places. Mickelson challenged. He's down. He comes back. He birdies the final hole to win the green jacket.
Yes, I think Ernie Els wasn't a big apartheid guy.
His caddy, every tournament of his career. Jim Mackay celebrates with him.
So Gary Player, apartheid sport. Yeah. Here we go.
I cannot remember, but the guy said, "What on earth?" I do remember him saying, "What on earth are you doing here? Nobody's ever done this. There's never been black, one white leg." He was amazed because it never been done. And then Arnold Palmer, I was playing with him that day. He came out, he said, "Man, what is this?" Everybody's saying, "What is this?" So I thought the best way to do it was a diplomatic way, in a way.
He wanted separation of blacks and whites.
I thought, well, why don't I have one leg white and one leg black? Because I'm a great believer in bringing
No,
people
Gary,
together.
that was not it. When you first came out on tour, that was not
He
it.
said, "Are those the same pants?" And this is a lot of years.
No,
gone by,
Gary.
but being a
No, Gary. You wanted separate water fountains. You wanted them on the other side of the tracks. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Lance Goodthroats with the 5 says, "Ben, losing weight here too, man. But after being fired from a stupid job, I'm left with no money, and now I'm allergic to Asians." Damn. I mean, if you lost your job, that should be good. You'll start budgeting, just eating like PB&Js, real skinny. Like, you're gonna be fine, man. You're gonna start making fires and dumpster barrels. That burns a lot of calories. You're gonna be fine, Lance Goodthrust. You're gonna be good, dude. You're gonna be real good. Let's see here. Oh, I found out how Grayson Murray died, by the way. Oh, wait, I didn't know he had a problem with So if you guys don't know, this guy walked off the golf course last week and killed himself. This guy named Grayson Murray. He won this year. I remember watching him at the Sony.
It's incredibly sad, first and foremost, and I think we're all thinking of Grayson's family and hoping that they're doing okay and getting through this incredibly tough period. Yeah, and I think, it's cliche, but it puts everything in perspective. It puts, everything, at the end of the day, golf is golf, and yeah, we play it for a living, and
golfers say less than politicians. They're the only other people. It's always at the end of everything is at the end of the day. Golf is golf. That's what they say this every single time they speak into a microphone.
And that's.
I'm grateful for the opportunity. At the end of the day, golf is golf.
And, I'm still sort of working my way through that.
I gotta remember it's a game.
Golf the be all end all for me, but I think it slaps you in the face when something like that happens last week. And as I said, it's incredibly sad.
I've never heard of anything like this in sports.
Everyone
That's
has
crazy.
to remember out here that we go out and we do things that a lot of people can't. But at the end of the day, we're still human beings, and we're vulnerable and we're fragile. And
did you send it to me? No. You just uploaded it, so I don't. If you could email it to me, that'd be great, and I'll check my email here soon.
Out of here every morning. I bust Wiggy, the one you
Jace
got
always does
for.
the speech from this, from Fences.
You never liked me.
Like you.
Like you? Who the hell said I got to like you?
Who the hell says I gotta?
What law is there say I got to like you? Want to stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool-ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you.
Just the idea of him molesting his son.
I asked you a question. What law is there say I got to like you? None. All right, then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you.
Don't you eat cum every day?
Yeah, nigga.
Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat cum every day?
As long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me. Yes, sir. You eat every day. Yes, sir.
You eat ass every day? Yes, sir. You got my balls over your head? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got my dick in your ass? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Why do you think that is?
Why do you think that is?
Do you? Hell, I know it. over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you.
Hell, I know it's because of me, but why do you think that is?
Because you like me?
Cause you fuck me?
Like you.
Fuck you.
I go out of here every morning. I bust my butt putting up with them crackers every day.
He's
'Cause
just
I like
molesting his son.
You're about the biggest
It
fool I
ruins
ever
such
saw.
a
It's my
great,
job.
amazing
It's
scene
my
and a great work.
responsibility. A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house. Fill your belly with my
Fill your
food.
belly with my
Put your
cum.
behind on my
I
bed
put my
because you're my
dick in
son.
your ass. Cause you're my son.
Because I like you. Because it's my duty.
Because I like
to
you.
take
Because
care
it's
of
my
you. I
duty
owe
to
a
molest
responsibility
you.
to you. Now let's get this straight right here and now before I go along any further. I ain't got to like you. Mr. Rand don't give me my money. Come payday because he like me. He give it to me because he owe me. Now I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life. Me and your mama worked that out between us, and liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. Now don't you go through life worrying about whether somebody like you or not. You best be making sure they're doing right
Denzel's
by
so
you.
good. But yeah, I want to reshoot that and make it about him having sex with his kid. Lance, let me see if this guy emailed me or not. You emailed me, buddy? No? I ain't got to fuck you. Lance Goodthrust with the 10 says, Ben, thanks for the words. Look up WSIB Top Chef.
I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by next year. I've got this amazing fiance, who I won't be marrying this weekend. Because I'm about to be in a terrible accident. But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Somebody help me!
Oh, that's awesome.
Terrible accident. But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Somebody help
That
me!
kicks ass. I'm gonna work in a kitchen and do that. Set that up on purpose. Food connoisseur with the Canadian 2 says, sorry, Mr. Avery, it's the one rule on my YouTube page. Okay, now I gotta type in Fuda connoisseur. This is you. Yeah, he's full of shit. He's full of shit. I called it from miles away. You're right, Food Connoisseur. Thank you for that. That is enlightening. I wish I could scroll back to that part, but yeah, he left his job to try to bet on himself and become an influencer, and he failed because that's what he really wants to do. The reason he won't leave his job as this thing gets bigger and he makes even more money is because then what would he make content about? He's got nothing. He's filming himself grabbing his car keys off of the same spot he leaves his car keys. Oh my God, that's so brilliant. Yeah, Don Hertzfeld did that in like 2007 with one of his shorts. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit that you lift the laptop out of the bag slowly. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself and let your mom take your hypoallergenic dog. Let her walk it around the block until it's dead. Fuck off. Take it from me. Don't try to become an influencer. Take it from me. I learned the hard way. You're better than that. D Jones with the $100 says, "Be well, Benjamin." Holy shit. D Jones, Mr. Moneyman coming in here with 100. Hot damn, hot damn. Woo, boy, we eating good. Woo, baby. Woo, we eating good now, boy. Yes, sir. Ooh. Ooh, I must have been to church on Sunday. Let me tell you, boy. Thank you, D Jones. God bless you. God bless you, my friend. Go with God. May God watch over you and your children. Unless, of course, you're a horrible person who inflicts pain on others, and that's why you like this show. For all the wrong reasons. In which case, I hope you do not live in the light of the Lord. But if you are, I love you, buddy. But, I mean, there is a chance you could be a horrible, horrible human being. In which case, I don't want to wish you too well. You know what I mean? Then there'd be egg on my face. You wind up on the news. You get the death penalty. It's a whole thing. I have to go on Channel 5 and do a whole interview about it. That you're my biggest supporter, and then you bought an AR-15 and you shot up something. Or like you hijacked a plane and flew it into the IRS building or something like that. Regardless, thank you for the 100. Everybody, give it up for D Jones. Follow D Jones. Support D Jones. Who Knows with the 5 says, "Hey, Ben, was wondering if you've ever checked out the Almost Friday TV Guys sketches. Have a beautiful day." Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. They're pretty funny. Seen a couple of them. Let me turn the light on in here. It's getting dark. Hold on. Man, I tell you what, I wish I had the budget those Almost Friday TV guys have. Unreal, the kind of stuff they're able to make. Yeah, and that guy Tyler Falbo, yeah, he makes good stuff. I know he made a thing with Burr. He's a good director and writer. I mean, some of them aren't my jam, but some of them are very, kind of like, Dave Portnoy. It's also weird, as these guys are still making that feeling when you're late for English 101, but once these guys are in there, I mean, can they keep making this stuff when they're 27? I don't know, maybe. Where they're doing Edward 40-hand sketches and they're like 30s, probably not, but yeah, I'm trying to think of the one. I really liked one of them. I forget what it was. Yeah, I've seen a couple I like.
Come on, man. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it up for him. I wonder if I could even watch their stuff. Their channel's really popular. And I am not. So they will punch down on me, let me tell you what. Hayden with the 5 says, would you ever eat your baby? What if her head was dunked in gravy? Would it be tempting? Also, YouTube vid John Green by the book club. Yes, if my child was made of candy, I would eat her. 100% I would eat her. If she tasted like gummy bears, I'm putting her in my belly.
Well, 1 second, guys. Hello? John Green, the best-selling author of The Fault in Our Stars. You want to build a black ethno-state in the middle of Antarctica and call it Infraborea? Well, count me in.
That's good shit right there. That's that sweet, sweet content that never ends, baby. Polo with the $9.99 says, what's the most heartbreaking missed putt you've ever seen? I remember seeing Tom Watson at 59 missing the winning putt at the British Open in 09. Everyone was rooting for him. Sad to see what he's become. Watch this. That one fucking, man, that broke my heart. Yeah, don't they call Stuart Sink the man who... I think in England they call Stuart Sink they call him the man who shot Santa, because everyone was rooting for Tom Watson. Oh, here you go, right here. So this guy had this putt to... Oh, here we go. This guy had this putt to get his tour card. And so what happened is the cup was put in wrong by the greenskeeper, and it hit the edge and popped back up. It's a rare thing, but it does happen, and unfortunately, they still just have to count it as a missed putt. But he made that to get his tour card, which means he would have got to play on the PGA Tour the next year. If you look up this guy, I forget his name, he went on to never get his tour card. He never even got this close again, and he never got to play professional golf. But who knows what could have became of him. And by the way, to enter Q school, which is what he's in right here, PGA Tour qualifying school to get your tour card, it's like, I think it's between like $50,000 and $60,000 just as an entry fee to see if you can play on tour. So usually you got to sponsor a rich person who's going to take a percentage of your winnings once you turn pro, because usually people can't afford it unless they come from rich families, which now often they do because they get the best training, access to tournaments, equipment, coaches, and everything. This was back when, people actually had to, dig their game out of the dirt, and they didn't, they weren't born into a family with an infinite well of money. Now you find out a guy wins the PGA Championship, and his dad owns, like Little Debbie snack cakes. Like, okay, well, good for him. I'm glad someone's winning in life. Honey, get in here. The son of the guy who owns Mike's Red Hots. He won the Masters. Yeah, the guy is the son of the heir to the In-N-Out fortune. Yeah, he just won the British Open for the second time. Ah, good. What would he have done if golf didn't work out? Except work for his dad's company and make the same amount of money, pretty much, that he's making now. Ninja Chucks with the $1.99 says, how much would it cost to have you hop on a scale? My scale is broken because I'm so fat. No, my scale's broken because it's out of batteries. Why don't you mail me a scale, Ninja? How about you weigh your fucking mom on it and then send it to me, bitch? How about you weigh her fat fucking ass? bitch ass. That's not a 2-foot putt. That's a 3-footer. This is false. False. Oh, this is great. Have you guys ever seen this 6-putt? Oh, you know what's one? Hey, by the way, Polo, you know what's one that? Oh God, this was awful. I was watching the I forget what the FedEx Cup is called on the Champions Tour. I think it's called like the Ally Cup or something. But Paul Goydos, oh my God, I saw this on live TV. I almost went out and bought a gun. Paul Goydos was going to win this championship, and he 5-putts this hole. So he hits it on the green on 17 for birdie. Hits a great shot about 20 feet. Watch what happens. So he's just got to go up there, tap that in, make par. It was a tentative birdie putt, but you know who gives a shit. He's going to go into 18 with a 2-shot lead. Vijay Singh is going to finish second. Vijay's kicking himself on the next hole because Vijay only had he made par. He didn't make birdie. He went at the pin, hit it 20 feet right, missed it. He 2-putted. He was like, fuck, I lost the tournament. Here's Paul Guidos trying to just tap in for par, move on to the next, and win the championship, and win the most amount of money he's ever made in his life. No big deal, a little shaky, but he's got 1.5 feet coming back. He's just got to make this for bogey, move on, lick his wounds. Par an easy par 4 on the last hole. Not a big deal. Now watch this shit. God, he's playing for so much money. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. That's 3. That's 3, baby. That's 3. Man, golf will break your heart. Golf will break your heart like a hooker on Christmas, let me tell you. Folks, let me tell you what, golf will break your heart like a vixen on Christmas Eve.
The gallery here. You're just a man alone on an island right now.
This is the 4th putt here.
How can you shake this one in?
That's 5.
It's hard to watch, man.
I think he's having an out-of-body experience here. Yeah, just lost millions doing that. Because he's putting like he's putting like RJ Mitty at the miniature golf tournament. It's a damn shame what the world's come to. This guy's head is so weird. What the fuck is wrong with this guy's head? Jesus. It's terrifying. And I like Paul Goydos. I don't even enjoy shitting on him. I've always liked that guy. Lance Goodthrust with the 5 says, Ben was always curious. How come you never continued brain jail? I dug it. My life and career was taking off in a different direction at the time. And also I had to move to Austin at that time and then, move back after like 10 months being there. Me and Kevin didn't really get along on the show. I've talked to him about this. I know it probably makes for interesting broadcasting for you guys, but like me and Devin fight on a Lemon Party and Hate Watch, but we're having fun. It's just it's very, very funny to us to rip each other apart in very real ways and walk away from it not caring, just doing it because we think it's really funny. But I felt like with Kevin, I was getting in real fights with him on the show, and Jace would try to break them up, and we'd have to edit out a lot of the podcast because it'd just be a fight for like an hour. And I get how you guys think that was interesting, but it's not sustainable as a show. It's just not sustainable at all to do a podcast when the people that do it fucking hate each other. It just isn't. I would say something. I was always very online. There was a generational gap with me and Kevin where I was very online and he wasn't. So I'd be talking about something and he'd be like, "Shut the fuck up. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about." And then I would come back and fuck with him. And then if he was ever trying to do a bit, I would just try to fuck with him and derail it and try to throw a wrench in it because it was just fun to make him mad. I liked pissing him off. I did. I liked fucking with him. I liked being a little stinker. It's just not a sustainable show. I met up with Kevin like right before my kid was born. We went to the golf course and we talked about it. I love Kevin, though. I really do. He's a very funny stand-up. He's a great dude. But at the time, we were all in weird places. My life was going in a different direction. I had to move to Austin. I mean, there's other things. There's other things, too, I don't want to talk about. But, yeah. Fill in the blanks. Jaron Contreras with the $4.99 says, the middle-class influencer guy makes me ill. He's disgusting. Most Americans would give their left ball for 1OK and a shit suburb house. That isn't a shit suburb house. You fucking kidding me? Shit suburb house? What are you talking about? I'd fucking kill for this house. And he's in a nice neighborhood in Dallas too, you can tell. Normalize the norm. Hey, you know what's not fucking normal, Hub? You know what's not fucking normal? Filming yourself all day. Setting up your fucking phone on the concrete barrier of the parking garage where you park every day and filming yourself. Then he has to get back in the car and then walk out like he just got out for the first time. Is that normalized? Is that normal? What are we normalizing there? Being a fucking weird narcissist? Normalize the norm. Get fucking bent. God. Cold snacks. Love having cold snacks. Guys, can we normalize for a second being fucking perfect and having money in a 401k and a very, very nice savings and a great life and being happy? Can we normalize that for just a second? Why does social media shame everybody for being fucking perfect and having a beautiful wife who's pregnant and having everything organized in their house and having a clean home and having fucking AstroTurf and a job and a 401k? Can we just, guys, why can't we normalize that? Why can't we normalize being a senior analyst at a Fortune 500 company? I'm embarrassed to admit to everyone that my life is fucking amazing and I have a big group of friends and everybody loves me. And I own my car outright because I had enough cash to do that. I didn't have to finance it at a dealership in Carson like Ben Avery did at a 9% APR, even though I have a 785 credit score. But that's the way things fucking go now, and I don't have enough money to buy a car outright. Can we normalize, guys, can we normalize being, look, guys, let's just normalize. Can we normalize it? Always looking fucking good and being in perfect shape. And our wife loving us and having AstroTurf. Can we normalize that for 1 fucking second? How about you normalize going in the garage and starting your car? How about you normalize inhaling carbon monoxide instead of oxygen? How about you normalize that? Oh God, I'm so embarrassed for this dude. Look at his entryway with the beautiful white brick. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, is that fucking normal? Is that entryway normal? Jesus Christ. Normalize putting a fucking bullet in your skull. Anyway. God, I hate the cold beers with my boys culture so much. It's insanely. You know what's infuriating is these guys in college, they got to be the ones that got everything. They got the respect from the professors and their community and their families, and everybody said, oh, they're normal. They got to pass with everything. They're cool. There was nothing odd about them, right? They had everything, except they weren't funny and they didn't have a personality, right? They didn't get any of that stuff. They didn't have any of the creative anything. No points in that category. Now, having a personality is, dude, Saturday's for the boys. Saturday's for the fucking boys. I'm just having a cold snack. I call beers cold snacks. Now, that's great. Now, he thinks he should have a Netflix special because he talks like that. Now these guys think they're fucking hilarious. Every one of these guys thinks they're Shane Gillis, or they should be like Big Cat on Barstool Sports. They watch Barstool Sports Radio, they watch Big Cat, they go, dude, I could fucking like host a sports show and have 900,000 followers and like my own coffee company. No, you couldn't. You fucking suck ass. You fucking suck dick.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore.
Just the boys on a Saturday having cold snacks. Ready? This is how they think they're funny. Dude, I'm wearing my hat like Theo Von, dude. I'm wearing my hat like Theo Von. Beers, dude? Beers and fishing? Dude, I fish and I have beer and I hang out with my friends, and that's like, that fucking rules, dude. I'm like fucking hilarious. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm the fucking funny one of my group. I say Saturdays for the boys. Fucking hilarious. Dude, we were in our group text the other day just talking about how like Saturdays for the boys and how we love like cold snacks. Dude, Trevor's hilarious. He calls beers cold snacks. Haha. Legion supplements. This is his whole thing. Cold snacks. See? He thinks it's hilarious. You guys think I'm joking about this shit? I'm not. Jesus, $30 for a beer glass. There you go. That's what the whole routine is. He goes through that routine just for that fucking glass. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all fucking about. These guys get everything now. They're having their day. They're having their time. They won. We get it. You won. You won. You had a job right out of college. You started a savings immediately. Your parents helped you with the down payment on a house. You inherited this. You inherited that. You've always had a comfortable life. You've never been, no risk, no nothing. And that's fine. I'm not saying you have to do that. Life's pretty fucking scary and sucks. So I get why you wouldn't want to do that. But guess what? Now you don't get this either. You don't get this, dickhead. Would you're gonna fucking coast in on the surf to the shores of this? No chance, man. No fucking chance. Get fucked. You don't get a t-shirt company. Get fucked. No, get fucked. Get absolutely wrecked. Get bent. Fuck off with this. Fuck off with this, man.
What's going on, Alex, Greg, Gooch, Steve, Shapiro? Hope I said that right, guys. Just wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are drinking a lot of cold snacks today. Hope you guys have a great rest of the year.
Hey, dude, why did being an influencer not work out? You're so magnetic when you're finally talking it to the mic. Oh, my God. Dude, oh, my God, is that the most charismatic dude I've ever seen in my life? Dude, you're so quick. Dude, you should host the roast of Tom Brady, dude. Dude, you could fucking kill it on the roast of Tom Brady, dog. Hell yeah. Cold snacks, dude. Dude, Tom Brady would have been like KO'd if you were up there with the mic, dude. Dude, honestly, Alex should go on Two Bears. If Alex went on Two Bears, he would kill that shit. Sitting there chilling, having a beer with my man Bert. Dog, he would fucking kill that shit.
Yeah, man, let's have a great 2024. Keep doing you. And let's keep normalizing the norm, guys. Appreciate the love. Merry Christmas. Cheers.
If I see this dude in Dallas or Fort Worth, I'll jump through the windshield of his Jeep Cherokee and I'll put my hands around his neck like this. As he's driving all around the parking lot, trying to swerve, trying to get me to fly out of the Jeep, and I just keep my hands around his fucking neck like that. Until his head turns white. Until his head turns white as an egg. Are people still listening to the stream, or are people still here? JB1996 Blop with the 5 says you need to put nicotine in the vape bin. The Smock 10,000s are good disposables. All right, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, JB. Joe Dirt with the 999 says look up Pima County Katana second result whole video. Pima County Katana second result. Pima County Katana. Fuck, I'm such a goddamn moron. God, I should be put down like a wild animal.
New video shows police shooting a man waving a sword, and a warning, you may find it disturbing. It happened February 24th at a hotel in Tucson. Reports of a man carrying a sword, and when officers arrived, it was still in the sheath. But during the conversation, 23-year-old Devon Lewis pulled it out and charged at officers, according to police. That's when he was shot and died at the scene. All of it caught on body camera.
I'm practicing my way with the katana so I can become better at combat.
Fucking my vape's dead. God damn it.
Yeah, leave it there, dude. Don't do it. Put it down, I'm telling you right now. Put it down.
Great unsheathing.
Don't.
Great unsheathing, man.
The officer
come on.
Has been with the Pima
Did
County
they not
Sheriff's
release the
Office for
full
about a
video?
year, and the case is still under investigation.
Damn, I wish they... Oh, damn, Robbie got banned from Skegfest. Yeah, it's a damn shame. Let's see here. Damn, I wanted to watch the full video. Here we go. This is what you want to see. Here we go.
And that's how it should be. I agree 100%. But what we're trying to understand
But if they are
is...
willing to kill me, and if they don't accept that they're willing to kill me,
No, I mean, that's not the case, man. Like I said, we're here to see what's going on. All right, it's not every day
This
that
dude
somebody's out
thinks he's in Skyrim. He thinks he's in Japanese Skyrim right now.
You know what I mean? You're what?
I'm related to Dionysus.
So what are you doing?
I'm practicing my way with
I'm
the
trying
katana
to
so I
bring
can
back the
become
Roman Empire.
Are you not able to do that in the comfort of your room? Yeah, leave it there, dude. Don't f***ing do it.
Put it down,
I'm telling
man.
you right now.
Put it down.
Don't. Are you not able to do that in...
So, by the way, everybody always says, why, if he has a gun, why did you shoot a guy coming at you with a sword? Supposedly, how these things work in a gun and a knife fight, if a guy basically gets within, I think someone told me who's like well-versed in this stuff, basically if a guy gets within 12 to 15 feet of you with a sword or a knife and you have a gun, you're both dead. Because you're going to shoot him and wound him and kill him, and he's gonna bleed out, but he's gonna stick you with a knife a couple times, and then you're likely to bleed out and die. So that's why basically once they get in within 15 feet of a cop, they're trained to just start shooting. It just is what it is. I know it's like, they're killing like a GameStop manager with probably a Lego sword, come to find out, but it is what it is. I mean, just headshot these people. Who gives a shit? Is anybody, I'm going to watch the videos. Anybody outraged about this? There's probably no one outraged, right? Are there any Funko Pop review guys in here that are mad? Nah, no one cares. I guess that guy died. R.I.P. R.I.P. to him. Jaron Contreras with the $1.99 says, get a cameo from that guy for the Patreon. That'd be really funny. Billy Joe with the 10 says, I read Moby Dick recently and started golfing again because of you. Good job, Billy Joe. Are you named after Billy Joe Shaver? If I start eating butter chicken every day, I'm going to have to walk in front of traffic. Anyways, love the show. God bless you, Billy Joe. Thank you so much. Charlie BWA with the 10 says, look up raw Why did a bunch of people just join, by the way? We got hundreds of more people. Charlie BWA with the 10 says, look up raw footage of Shrek Lover demodded. It's a damn shame what the world's come to.
Oh, Benson, take it, put it. Huh? I'm like, no. Shut up. No.
Forgot it. My MacBook charger also charges my vape. Hell yeah. We're back, baby. My vape died and I went apeshit on the stream. Dude, you know what's funny? This is what my 5-month-old does every morning now. He's essentially a baby. It's really awesome to be a menace and a very, newborn baby way.
Somebody give up the life.
I love when great big fat guys are in diapers crying on the floor. Performatively. It's cute. It's like when a 2-year-old throws a tantrum. He's not, because it's fun. It's okay to laugh at because this guy doesn't have a prefrontal cortex anymore because he has no self-control. Because anytime he's wanted a piece of fucking candy or a hot dog, he just reaches for it. He gives himself everything he wants every second of the day. So then, when anything happens in his life that he's not in control of, he just acts like a newborn child. The worst fucking pieces of shit on the planet do this. They do this. They act like fucking babies. But when I love when they're really bad at the performance. That's when it gets funny. And by the way, this guy's is this guy even mentally ill, or is he just like a sad fat guy?
You're gonna pay for your embarrassing. If you're telling me, I'm gonna protect you.
I feel really bad. Is this guy just severely mentally ill? I thought he was just a fat guy throwing a fit.
That is not me.
I feel horrible. These streams are horrible. You're all going to hell.
My God.
I take back everything I said. I'm so sorry. Why is he in Japan? Can someone explain to me what I just watched? And if I was talking shit about a guy who's severely mentally disabled? Oh, someone just said he's really drunk. Okay, he's not retarded. He's just drunk. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He definitely, before you guys attack me, he definitely watches CP and all that. Let's see here. Who Gnomes with the 10 said it would be so sick if you, Devin, and Jace made a cartoon with Jace's cartoons. Can we all fund that? No one's doing animated anymore. It's too much money. You need a lot more money than we got. Lot more money, my friend. I mean, we can barely afford to make the sketches. It's fucking sketch tomorrow is so expensive. But we march on. Brandon Gardner with the 2 says, what is the best part of butter chicken? The best part of the butter chicken, my friend, is the hand that's holding the dish that gives it to you. Ooh-wee.
Hello everyone. Today,
by the way, this is a Dana Carvey character. This is not an Indian man. This is Dana's new YouTube channel.
I am preparing butter chicken.
Shit, I gotta go soon because I gotta give my daughter a bath. There it is, the only pitcher of water in India. This man is the king of India. He's the richest man in the whole country. He owns all the chicken and all the butter.
Chicken.
Damn. Mashes it up with a big stick. That's not the color of the butter chicken I get.
Butter chicken ready.
No, this doesn't look authentic. Nah, I think the guy down the street does a more authentic version of this. I mean, what the fuck does this guy know? He eats with his hands.
Super. Reach for.
Damn, how's he keep his shit so fresh, making butter chicken on the floor? At the end of any given day, I got stains all over me, man. I'm covered in like poop and pee and mustard.
Yeah. Halt.
What's this motherfucker doing? Oh, is this how this motherfucker makes naan? It'd be so funny. I'm laughing so hard if he lifts the lid, and it's a Kosh Singh comes out. This is how you make Andrew Schultz co-hosts. Very carefully. Ah, there you are. This what I call a Kosh Singh. Thank you. Come again. Damn, that looks good as shit. How's he skinny though? Look, he's eating butter chicken and a bunch of naan. He looks great. Looks way better than me. At the age of like 65, maybe 78, 85. I don't know how old anyone is. Folks, we got about I'll get off at I got 8 minutes left. I got about 8 minutes left of being a stinker. I got about 8 minutes left where I gotta bathe my daughter and put her to bed. I haven't spoke to Maddie in a few years, but I'm gonna call him and be like, "Hey, you're fat as shit. You got any tips about how to not become fat as shit?" Hey, Maddie, I haven't spoken to you in a few years. Let me ask something. You're a big fat pig, right? It was disgusting. How do I not become? What are the signs that might be me? This is such a fat fuck thing to do, man. I watch videos like this all the time. Yeah, it's a damn chain. He didn't use the big stick. He's got to use the big stick to mash it up. What the hell? He's cheating. Everyone says it's so easy to make butter chicken. That's way too many steps for me. Way too many steps. God, it looks good. God damn it. Fuck my ass. I'm not gonna eat dinner tonight. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna work out later tonight. I ate like a fucking animal for breakfast and lunch. I ate like a goddamn warthog. I ate like a sick bastard. Do me a favor. You ever see me in public out eating like a pig? Just put a bullet in the back of my head. Don't do that, actually. I'd be... My wife and child would be very sad. Frankly, I wouldn't really give a shit, but... I could go at any moment at this point. Nah, I'm kidding. I love being alive. I actually do love... That's the gayest thing about me is I actually, like, I have a lot of fun all day and I love life. But I also have periods throughout the day where I feel the walls closing in. I just experience very, very high highs and very low lows. It just is what it is. I've accepted it.
You know, they say the most difficult thing in sports to do is hit a baseball that is moving at 90 miles per hour with a round bat.
I'm like anyone else. Very happy, very sad. You just try to be more happy than you are sad, you know? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Sit here and pretend I'm like at peace with everything or whatever the hell? I'm still not okay with the big goodbye, you know? I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys I'm okay with that, but I'm also not going to sit here and pretend it gets, it's not part of my personality and I'm constantly freaking out about it either. Just, fucking, I'm experiencing the whole gambit of this shit. I'm along for the ride, boys, and I'm strapped into the roller coaster. It's just the bar's getting a little tight on my belly, and I'd like to lose some weight. Hot Slop with the 1999. God bless you, Hot Slop. Good Lord, Hot Slop. Thank you so much. I love you, buddy. I love you, Hot Slop. You are a beautiful, beautiful man. Or woman. Or trans person. Oh, by the way, the Patreon tomorrow is unhinged. But you guys should know that we do talk about this movie up top. And then me and Devin start attacking each other pretty viciously. And it's really fun. But if you want to know what movie we're talking about that Jace dragged us to, that it's this one. I saw the TV
I know
Glow.
this might sound crazy.
We do discuss it at length.
I don't want to alarm
up top. But we're talking more about trans people and their experience because this movie was made by a trans director.
Remember a TV show we used to watch together? It was called...
But I do apologize for that. So we did do a pretty long episode that's coming out tomorrow. It's pretty fun. But yeah, we do reference this movie. I saw the TV Glow. And we also watched... Before we recorded, we watched this movie called Hitman by Richard Linklater, and I think we talk about that up top too. This movie by Richard Linklater.
No, I don't buy it.
What?
So there you guys go. That's your homework if you want to know what movies we're talking about. You don't need to though. We're just being funny about it. So let's see here, 6:07. I got about 3 minutes. Yeah, Patreon tomorrow I thought was pretty good. Devin viciously went at me, and I defended myself the only way I know how, by calling him a drunk retard. By the way, are there a lot of tornadoes in... There's a lot of tornadoes in Texas. What the hell's going on up there?
It's the heart-stopping moment a tornado tears through a gas station where 125 people are cowering in terror.
Open the window!
Some crouch in the aisles. Dozens of others huddled inside
Dude,
two
is this a
restrooms
Buc-ee's?
and prayed.
I'd laugh so hard if a guy in a Buc-ee's mascot outfit got sucked out of a window Twister style. God, that's funny as fuck. God, I want to remake Twister now, but with the fat people of
video
Texas.
was shot by
A modern day
meteorology
Twister,
student
people are too
Connor
fat to
Steins.
be picked up in the
Just
air.
about everybody was screaming, holding on to their loved ones. And
Holding on to the soda fountain, holding on to their candies so their food wouldn't fly away. People were terrified that their hot and delicious meals would be ripped out of their hands and thrown into the tornado. They themselves were so heavy, they couldn't give a care, really. They didn't really give a damn.
Swept over the convenience store.
See them all. They're trying to eat a hot dog, but it's being bent back the other way.
This was the scene that greeted them when they emerged.
I wish I had the money to shoot that. The Monster MW with $4.99 says, "Ben, here is more to happy days than there are sad days. PS just found out I'm related to the creator of the Pedo Park from Florida. Thanks." God bless. What a terrifying world in which you could be related to some great evil like that. Thank you, Monster MW. I think we're going to end the stream now. I appreciate everybody who gave money and anybody that just watches for free. We're having a good time. We're hanging out. We're having fun, folks. I'll see you guys on Friday at 4 as well. Thank you to everyone that watches. I'll keep doing these as long as you guys tune in. And until I get my house back from the bank. God bless you. I love each and every one of you. Shout out to Moist Turtleneck and Fuck Bud for being great mods in this bitch. And sorry for getting mad a few times. You know, no one's perfect. But I hope I have a positive effect on your lives and the world and your day, and I hope it's not all just hate and bile, and I hope we can all do better. I pray that we all do better. I hope we can all find that thing within ourselves that we're looking for. Oh, maybe we can here's one of my favorite pieces of nonfiction with here's one of my favorite pieces of nonfiction from DFW about Kafka. Here we get in with this. Page 26, page 27. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is it. And it is this, I think, that makes Kafka's wit. Oh, wait, is it? You can't see it. Hold on, let me move it over. And it is this, I think, that makes Kafka's wit inaccessible to children whom our culture has trained to see jokes as entertainment and entertainment as reassurance. It's not that students don't get Kafka's humor, but that we've taught them to see humor as something you get, the same way we've taught them that a self is something you just have. No wonder they cannot appreciate the really central Kafka joke that the horrific struggle to establish a human self results in a self whose humanity is inseparable from that horrific struggle. That our endless and impossible journey toward home is in fact our home. It's hard to put into words up at the blackboard, believe me. You can tell them that maybe it's good they don't get Kafka. You can ask them to imagine his art as a kind of door, to envision us readers coming up and pounding on this door, pounding and pounding, not just wanting admission, but needing it. We don't know what it is, but we can feel it, this total desperation to enter, pounding and pushing and kicking, etc., that finally the door opens, and it opens outward. We've been inside what we wanted all along. And then he says some bullshit in German, Das ist komisch. Let's see what that means. Das ist komisch. What if it just means Hail Hitler? So komisch is false friend. It rarely means just funny or comical. I'm not sure what it means. Anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I'm gay. You're gay. We're all gay for being gay. God bless everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your week. And may you go where the sun is shining. May you go where the sun is shining. God bless all of you. I'll see you guys next week.